So keep in mind, everything I say in this video is speculation. Nothing is confirmed. And this is just me reading into the tea leaves. And that's pretty much all this is. But I think there is a good level of, wow, something might be going on here. So we elevated Joe Giles-Harris to the active roster. And as Ben Baby says right here, this is kind of weird because none of our linebackers have injury destinations on them, meaning none of our linebackers are hurt. So why would we bring up another linebacker when all of our starting linebackers and backups are ready to go? Yeah. It looks like Logan Wilson is going to be a healthy scratch tomorrow. Now, again, we'll find out tomorrow if he is or not. But if he is, there's probably a chance that they already have a trade either worked out or a trade that they are working on. So they don't want him going out there and getting hurt and ruining that trade. So that's kind of the speculation right now. Again, we have to see what tomorrow brings. If Logan Wilson plays, then this whole idea and concept gets thrown out the window. But it doesn't make any other sense of why you would elevate a linebacker from the practice squad at a position you already are filled at, right? So if they do have a trade worked out, most likely this will be a situation where Logan won't play on Sunday. The trade will go through on Monday, and will probably get talked about Monday night, Tuesday morning about the Logan Wilson trade. So it's not unheard of a team working out a trade, but announcing it at a later point. That's very common. A lot of times trades don't get announced the second that they get, worked on and accepted. Sometimes they wait. And this would be a perfect time to wait after a game, right? You have a game tomorrow. You're not coming out today and saying, guys, we trade Logan Wilson, because that's going to distract your team from the game tomorrow. You want to focus on the game tomorrow. Go out there, play your best football. Monday, information gets posted. Tuesday, it's official. Logan Wilson is on Team A, right? Now, we can kind of try to get a general gist of who would we have traded him to. I went around the league trying to see if there's any guys that are obviously we'll find out tomorrow if a player's healthy scratch, right? You find out before the game if a player's a healthy scratch. But I was trying to see if there's any tidbits of this guy or that guy just not playing randomly, he's just not expected to play. I didn't find anything. So it's not like any team is holding back a player potentially, which means we could obviously trade him for just draft picks. That's always a possibility. But also there could be a healthy scratch that we find out tomorrow. So again, all comes down to one simple fact. Will Logan play tomorrow? If he plays, then this whole idea gets thrown out the window. If he doesn't play, we might have ourselves a very interesting Monday and Tuesday. But this also means that we're going to be seeing Joe Giles-Harris tomorrow. And I don't know. I'll be interested to see how he does. We have not seen him play football for us for a bit of time. So seeing him out there again is going to be awesome. But if we look at our depth chart here. So I take away that thingy. Joe Giles-Harris. Okay, so he's not on ourlads.com depth chart. Normally they do post that real fast. He would probably, he would sub in right here. And doesn't make sense. Why have 6 linebackers when you don't need 6 linebackers for this game? Guy right there is going to be bye-bye. And he'll sub in right there. Right where Logan Wilson is. And we'll see how he plays. But the fact that this is becoming a reality now is kind of just breaking my heart. And it sucks, but hey, that's football. He doesn't want to be with us anymore. He wants to leave because he doesn't want to be benched. I respect that. I understand that. But it doesn't make it any easier, okay? It doesn't make it any easier. that now it's kind of a reality. Again, like I said, we'll see though tomorrow. One thing we do know tomorrow is Jermaine Burton will officially be a healthy scratch. He's always a healthy scratch. He's always a healthy scratch, man. That's never going to be a thing where he's not a healthy scratch. But Trey Hendrickson is playing. Trey is playing, which is awesome. He might be on a limited snap count. If he is on a limited snap count, we'll see a lot more Myles Murphy, a lot more Shamar Stewart. So if we don't have Trey out there as much as we would like to, we'll have these other guys get some shots, get some play time. But it's weird to think that Logan Wilson's last game as a Bengal might have been last Thursday. That's oh man. I don't like to think about that. I really don't. I was thinking about that as I was laying down last night, and I'm like, that is a very sad sight to have. But, you know, I wish him the best of luck. If he does leave us, I wish him nothing but the best of luck wherever he goes.